Good Friday morning, Tatsters. How are we all doing? And how cool do I look? Got my helmet on, take that off now, and now I've got massive helmet hair probably. Yeah, backpack on, camera bag, scooter, electric scooter. This was my main present from Amy. Here we go, thought I'd give it a whirl. Coming to the unit, obviously now I am full-time, or should be full-time, obviously before this mess. Obviously Amy's still doing, she's got her own business going on now, setting that up. She's now in charge of the house and doing the school run, whereas I was before. So obviously we've only got one car and the unit isn't too far away. That journey then took about 15-20 minutes. I can do it faster once I know the directions properly. So my main present, put it to good use today, thought I'd try it out. Can't remember what the model is, but it's a nippy little thing. And me something or other. And now here I can use their electricity to charge it up, which is quite handy while I'm working away. Let's take this stuff off. 10 o'clock in the morning, which is actually quite early for me getting here. Up and out before lunch, which is quite rare at the moment, the past few weeks. Getting a bit lazy, getting a bit slack. I thought today's video, instead of just being a pickings video, I've got work to do and I've got clothes to work through. Obviously I've got the orders to pick and pack, so I'll show you a bit of packing as well. Not too many orders going out, but some good ones, and yeah, just see what else I get up to while I'm here for the next few hours. So strap yourselves in, and I think the first thing of the day is picking orders, so let's do that. Right, so let's pick some orders. Obviously I was here Tuesday, so these orders are sort of Wednesday, Thursday, and I think I've had one, maybe two Friday morning. So 2 and a bit days worth of sales. Nothing too amazing. There's a couple of good sales here and a few lower value, but we'll go from the bottom. Set of cassettes. This was part of my subscriber buy from the unboxing video. So this is a set of 5 like random brand new and sealed 8mm videotape cassettes. I got this one here in the middle, part of the bundle that I sort of chucked in. But yeah, I get these, they obviously come with video cameras. When I get a few extras, I put them away in my little box, and when I've got a nice little stack together, I sell them as a bundle. Set of 5 has sold for $14.99. Really good price for like old technology. Got a Tommy Hilfiger jumper. Bought this in a charity shop. Haven't really picked up Tommy Hilfiger too much before, so I thought I'd buy this one just to test out in the market, see how it is. Just a plain v-neck jumper, size large, men's. Just, yeah, plain nice thing with a good brand, like sort of similar to Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger. Quite expensive when new. Doesn't fetch as high prices pre-owned. I only got £14 plus postage for this. I was aiming for 22, I think it was. I tried, dropped it to 20. Someone offered me 14, and I thought I'd just take that. Nice and light, and clothing isn't selling as fast at the moment during this situation, so I was happy to take that. And yeah, just another learning curve for me. Nice decent sale here. Pair of wellies. There you go, they're already packed up, which is handy. But I'll put it on the screen like I always do. A pair of Hunter logo wellies, size 10. These were brand new, bit of retail arbitrage from a local store. Only £20 in the clearance sale. This was maybe 2 months ago. Sort of start of the new year, went in the January sales. Found these for 20 quid, and they've gone for £50 plus postage. A pair of football boots. Here we go. I think I've got 2 pairs left of football boots, which is unheard of for the past, what, 2 or 3 years. These were £2.50. I went with the girls just before the lockdown. We found these for £2.50. Nice pair of vintage Umbro Special League football boots. Really nice condition, really cool design. They've gone for £24 plus postage. Another smaller sale for my subscriber haul. Again, this was chucked in, nothing special here. This is just a Starbucks reusable mug. Just plastic one, brand new. £5.09 plus postage. I had loads of spare remotes and I decided to list them all, and I've sold a couple. So this is my 3 mini drawers full. These are just spare remotes, like if I've bought it with a unit and the unit was faulty, got rid of the unit or sold the unit separately, and I put these away just in case I can match them up again in the future. But while my stock coming in is low, I'm alright at the moment. Obviously the mystery box is there. But while I was here last Friday for the whole day, I thought I'd just picture them, list them really quick. It literally took hardly any time at all. Just snap, and a quick picture, sell similar, change the picture, change the name. yeah, didn't take long at all. I listed all these within the same day. Yeah, so no major money really, but I've sold 2. I've got this Sony, £5.9p plus £2.99 postage. Missing the battery cover. Obviously that was pictured and advertised. So yeah, spare £5 from nothing. It was just sitting in a drawer. So nice extra bit of pocket money. And the other one, a little bit more, £7.99. So £8 plus the postage again. Postage is £2.99 for these. They'll go with Hermes or Royal Mail, no problem. I think this is for a DVD player. £8 again, just sitting here doing nothing for me. Yeah, so whacked it on. Spare £8 plus the postage, so not too shabby. And my best sale of the midweek goes to a subscriber sale. Really unusual, this Harry Potter book, as if I put it next to a ordinary one. This is just a normal Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone hardback, missing its dust jacket. This is the one that's sold. There's a big size difference, if you can see. It's literally the same story, but this is large print edition. So again, if we compare the insides, here we go. I just flipped to a random page, page 77. Obviously, we all know what an ordinary book is and what the size of the writing is, but this is the large print. This is a lot easier to read, obviously, but that makes it rarer. And this book was a 2nd edition, I believe. Yeah, this book was a 2nd edition of the large print. And it's quite a rare thing anyway, which is why I got £75 for this version. And this has gone, like I said, to a subscriber, Beverly. Thank you so much, Beverly. She messaged me as well. Really, really sweet message. I really appreciate it. I won't read out what she said, but yeah, she wanted to support me and the family during this, and I've given her lots of tips, like she said. So thank you so much again, Beverly. Really liked that message. Really cool thing. Look out for different sort of editions for the original Harry Potters, especially hardbacks. They tend to be collectible and fetch nice prices. Thanks again, Beverly. Okay, just as I've finished my orders, we have an extra order that has just come in, and it is again another subscriber sale, and again Harry Potter related. This is a good one. Now you might recognise a certain book from the loft, and it is the 1st edition Chamber of Secrets book. And we know it's 1st edition because there's a certain dust jacket that has to match with the hardcover, which is here, the Smarties 1997 award, and this little blurb on the bottom. They match, and most importantly, on the copyright page, the years match up, and this bit here, 10 all the way down to 1, 1st edition, 1st printing, made by Bloomsbury. Really rare book, really good price. This was bought from my #1 fan, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. Always commenting lovely things on my videos since the beginning, since I started pretty much. Yeah, big supporter, and he's just invested in this book. I won't say what was paid, but yeah, I got a very good price, and Kevin's got a very good investment. That's what he's doing. He wants to put it away for an investment for the future, which is exactly what I was going to do. But I got a price I was very happy with, and Kevin's got a good deal. And yeah, again, helping me, definitely helping me, and the channel and everything like that. So I'm going to pack this straight away, get it sent off fully tracked. I think this will go Royal Mail next day delivery, special delivery. So it's fully insured, fully tracked. And Kevin can get this hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday morning. Not sure how the situation's affecting next day delivery, special delivery. But yeah, thanks again so much, Kevin. I know you're watching this. Awesome stuff. Thanks for the speedy payment. Thanks for the deal. Hope you're happy with it. It's going to a good home. Okay, so it's now time to wrap the stuff. Luckily, there's nothing too hard, really. A couple of things I'm going to take extra caution with. Obviously, the Harry Potter books. This might crack, so we'll box that up. But to start with, we'll do the Harry Potter books. Obviously, books, normally, if they're low value, put them in a bubble mailer and off they go. Because this is a very high value item, I'm going to take extra care. So first of all, we'll put it in a bag just to protect it from any scuffs or anything like that. These bags are biodegradable, so a bit greener than just plastic ones. Even though they are just plastic, they just sort of degrade quicker, I believe. So now it's in the bag just to protect it a little bit more. I've actually bought a few large letter boxes. Amy's going to use these for her stuff, but we went halves, so I'm going to try them. I'm just going to plonk it in there to add a bit more sturdiness again. These are nice and cheap. Got these from Amazon. I'll try and put the link in the description to the ones I got. I think they work out about 20p each per box. Pack of 50. Testing them out, see how they go. That's probably okay to go, but because it is worth so much and it's gone to a subscriber, I'll take a bit of extra care. So yeah, I'm going to give this an extra layer, probably of bubble wrap, and then I might put it in a bigger box or put it in one of these, and then that will be good to go. Just wrap it around there, take it up. So it's in a bag to protect it, it's in the cardboard to protect it even more, and now a nice bit of cushion. So a bag and then that'll be all done. Nice yellow bag. But fully tracked, fully insured, lovely jubbly. Job done. Obviously a little tip, just write on with a Sharpie or a pen just to know what's inside so you don't get them mixed up. Obviously these might look similar, or shoes and that look similar, clothes look similar, so just write on briefly what's inside so you don't get mixed up. So we go with this one. I'm going to bag it up, bit of protection, and then maybe the bubble wrap method as well, and then that will be that one done. And there's that one done. Onto Wally's already done. And again, just writing on what's inside so there's no confusion. And it's just going to be same again really. Already bagged. These will go in another bag. Same with this one. Bag and then bag. These will be in jiffy bags, but then these will be boxed up. So I'll quickly whiz through these and get back to these ones. So that's them bits done, just bagged up. I've actually just made a bit of a discovery. It's quite an annoying one, but with these new large letter boxes, we'll see I've sold 5 of these, and quite annoyingly, 4 would go in nicely. That would go up, take it out, and that would go as a raw mail large letter. Both ways it fits through. And that would be what, £1.30, £1.40 to post out. I sold it as a set of 5 and I can't fit it anywhere, and obviously that's not going to go through as a large letter. But luckily I have charged £3 for the postage, so that's covered anyway. But I know now in future, if you're going to sell these 8mm tapes, set of 4, and that'll go as a large letter, which saves the customer money, and they should move out quicker because you'll be better priced. So a little discovery there, a bit annoying that I couldn't do it this time, but at least I know now for future. So I'll leave them for the moment. I'll come to this one. As you know, Amy's recently left her job, and one of her presents was a bit of whiskey that came in a box, which is really handy. So I've just sold this nice long mug, and that fits in perfectly. Bit of gap around the edges to protect the outside so it doesn't like bang and crack the plastic. So that's quite handy. Again, I always try and use second-hand cardboard as much as I can. Obviously we've bought these, but Amy is going to be selling new items, so it looks more professional to sell new boxes. But 80-90% of my cardboard is all pre-owned from convenience stores, big retail shops. The one that I get them from mainly has closed at the moment while we're on lockdown. But as soon as they're open again, I'll be in contact with the manager and I'll be filling up again. Nice, good quality hard cardboard. But yeah, for now, this present box will do. Nice bit of whiskey. I use my craft paper as well. I am still using the plastic bubble wrap, but I've cut down a lot. I used to buy 2 lots of these probably once a month. I've now cut down to half the size and only 1 roll, and that's lasting, well, I've had that a couple of weeks now and I've hardly touched it. But with this, I'll use my paper, recycling paper, that'll pad it out nicely and it'll look nice and presentable as well. So there you go. That craft paper, once it's all screwed up, that is really good padding. It's not moving about at all. And yeah, it'll protect it from any knocks and everything because it's nice and strong, doubled up when it's all crinkled up. Then we just tape it up. I've just taped up the ends just so nothing falls out, just a bit of sturdiness, and that was good to go. Wrap the label on and that'll be fine like that. Nice and easy. So plan B with these, because obviously they didn't fit in the large letter, it's just a simple case of bagging them back up again, keep them nicely together so they're not rattling around. Found a nice small box and that's just going to float right in the middle. Again, using my craft paper, trying to cut down on plastic. Obviously I know the tape's plastic. I'm trying to find alternatives to that, but not succeeding at the moment with price and quality and everything. But at least we're cutting down, reducing, so not perfect, but it'll do. So like so, I've made a nice cushion at the bottom. That's just going to sit there, and then I'm going to make sure it's all around the outside and on top. So it's a nice floating box. So if it does bang on the side, gets dropped, gets kicked, whatever, it's going to be nicely padded out. And there we go. As easy as that. And there we go. Wrapping done. Right, so orders picked, labelled up, they're all done, they're in the bag, all good to go. Obviously I've come on my scooter today, but I only pre-planned that because obviously if I'd sold like a TV, speakers, things like that, obviously I'd still need the car, or Amy would have to pick me up. But I knew it was only small things. It's fitted nicely in the IKEA bag, and there's that parcel, what's it called? Parcel post box around the corner. So literally on the shoulder, like 30 seconds down the road, all in one box, good to go. So that's why I've done that. And now, just before a bit of lunch, I'm gonna come over to my goods in area again. And this is everything that he's testing and listing and all that sort of stuff. And today, I think it's gonna be clothing. But before that, there is a couple of electronics. Like last time, I'll probably pull these out, test them, clean them up, see what I can get. And also this thing that keeps lingering around, I'm gonna try and sort this out, do something with it. Obviously I used to sell purely vintage furniture, things like that, so lamps was one of the things I used to sell back when I had a garage, so they could just stay there. I've only got this for the shade, but it came with the stand, which is quite cool. But with this, it's got the old wiring, it's not safe, and also the head's broken here, so I've got to decide what to do. But I'll leave that for a bit. I think first of all I'll do these. I've done our old laptop last video when I'd done this sort of thing at the unit, and it sold well and sold quickly. The neighbour, our next door neighbour, was having a clear out and got rid of 2 laptops. I think they're both broken though. There's no power adapter or anything with them. I gave him a quick clean up just before I started recording. So they are nice and clean. We've got a Samsung. I think this is the exact same one as we had, but in red. But yeah, this one's silver. It's going to be sold for parts. It's going to be sold for spares repairs, like parts only. Yeah, free. Just got rid of them. They were going to chuck them out. They gave them to me. This should hopefully be a £20 note. People like obviously refurb them, update them, and then sell them on for profit at their end. So that's good for me. This one's a Dell. And again, hopefully £15–20. Not working, incomplete. Same story again. Someone might do this up again and then sell it on for profit, like they know what they're doing more. So yeah, 2 laptops there. I've given them a bit of a clean now, so just literally I'm going to picture them and list them. Hopefully £20 each, £40 from nothing. Really good. That's the sort of thing I need at the moment. Well, let's test out an item that's really cool, really rare, and I've been putting it off for a while. Here we go. This came from the electronics haul that I always say about. This was back in October. Bought a van load of stuff. I'm at the last bits now. There's these big DJ set things in the corner. I'm leaving them. But there's this. Bought it as a CD player. Philips CDI. I think I paid, what, £5–10 for it. Wasn't sure if it was working. And I thought it was just a bog standard, like, early CD player. Since researching it, it's actually a video games console. I think it came out roughly the same time as Sony PlayStation 1. So that's cool. Never actually heard of it. But it's time to test it. It didn't come with a game or the remote control, unfortunately. So I took the cheapest one I could find. Just a bit of, what's this? The Palm Springs Open Golf. No idea. But plugging it into the TV. Already started the TV. I think it's just a SCART lead and a power lead. So let's power it on and hopefully it works. Okay, so let's turn it on. That's a good sign. Oh, here we go. So it's come up on the telly. Compact disc interactive. Open. I guess I'd need the remote, but let's open it here. Ooh, still looking good. Now, at least for now, even if this doesn't work, at least it powers on. So if someone knows what they're doing to fix whatever might go wrong here, then we've still got maybe £50–60, maybe. But let's see. So it's making some noises. It's thinking, oh, hang on, it's thinking about it. Oh, here we go. Looking good. Just make sure it does start the game properly. I'm guessing it will now. It's got this far. I don't know if this music has copyright on it. Hopefully not. There we go. Oh, they got 1990, the Palm Spring Open. So I can't test it any further, obviously. See if I press play. No, I can't go any further. No, let's turn this down. Let's mute that. So yeah, it doesn't look like I can get any further without the remote control, but that's looking pretty good to me. The only thing to note was when I opened it, or when I closed it, it got stuck, the drawer. And I opening was fine. I think shutting just gets stuck there, so you just need to push it in. That's the only thing that seems to be up. And just press play. Voila. Nice, so fully working. I just have to mention about the door getting stuck when it shuts. But yeah, I'm still going to try 80 to 100 because that's what I do. You can always come down, aim high, always come down. Start low, it sells. You can't go back up unless you cancel the order. And then you're putting your account at risk. So, really good one. I don't know why I kept putting it off. I think I had to wait for the game. And I just kept forgetting anyway with everything going on. So that's a nice little bonus, and time to get it pictured. I always forget, but a nice tip which gets things selling quicker, especially with electricals, take a picture with the unit working, especially like with games consoles or video players, DVD players. If you can take a picture like this, can see the unit, and you've got a TV of it working, just mention TV not included obviously, because you're bound to get someone that thinks they got a free TV with it. But I'm basically going to take a couple of pictures just as proof, and again taking a picture of the serial number of the unit to protect from scammers. So yeah, just a picture like this, main menu, little zoom in of the screen, and then we'll start the game again. Now take a picture of the main game. There you go, now that's loaded up. Just take another picture just to show that it does load games. Maybe just have a little zoom in as well. So I could even use one of these as my main picture, probably this one. Nicely presented, also gives confidence to the buyers, so that should make it sell for stronger money, or if not stronger money, then just sell quicker anyway and get it out the door. Especially now everyone's in, obviously Nintendo Wii's, any sort of gaming stuff is rocketing, like doubling in value. So I need to get this listed as soon as possible, really. So that was a nice bonus, but next I'm just going to simply get out the rest of this box, see what's in it and picture it. So a mixture of stuff in here. I noticed these aren't listed for whatever reason. They were listed. Nice pair of Dr. Martens, like postman type ones. They were listed. Dropped off to eBay for whatever reason. Same with this. This is a WWE belt, just a kids one. I think both of these, they were bought and then item wasn't paid for. But for some reason eBay didn't relist them. These were mine. I'm just going to sell them. Nice pair of leather shoes in there. From the electronics haul, a load of reels, like reel to reels. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I might just put it all in one lot and get rid, name a price, see if people do sell them in bundles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more listings there. And again, that's been sitting there, keep overlooking it. All we've got left then is 2 lamps and all this clothing. So after that box, I might sort out this lamp. I need to leave that one. And then picture some of this before I go. But before I do that, let's go on to this and picture this stuff. Right, this blasted lamp, I'm going to sort it out right now. So, because it's mainly the shade I wanted, I'm going to just take that off carefully. Obviously, as you can see, it's all tasseled round. I'm just going to make sure it's all even. There was a bit here that got caught, which I've already sorted out. So it's a bit of a gap, but it's not too bad. Someone could maybe repair that or bring it in if they really wanted to. Not me. Make sure it's all even around here, like here. When people display it, they're not going to see there's a gap. And the main fabric here is all good, no holes, as you can see. I just need a little clean up. It's faded a little bit, like from the sun, but if it's from the 70s, it's like decades old. Looks cool. I'm going to picture that. I'll probably picture it on here, like here. Just take a picture of it, yeah, not sell that with it. So that's one listing. And then with this one, I was going to try and repair it because the end has come off. It's like completely snapped, so I'd have to get a whole new screw on thing. I could maybe get a set, like just screw a new one on, feed the lead through, and then that's good to go. It's an old plug, yeah, 3-pin plug, but yeah, the wiring's not safe. I think there is a bit of damage as well somewhere. Yeah, there's a bit of loose wiring and stuff, so I'm going to snip it off, take it completely out, and I might try and just order one of these if they're cheap, screw it on, and then it's good to go then. Or if not, I'll sell as is. Made of wrought iron and it looks nice, so if someone can collect it, it's like for £20–30 maybe. That's the second listing, and both of them together cost me a £5, and that on its own should hopefully be £35–40. So nice little pickup, but a bit awkward and fiddly. Just like that, that's my day finished. Got a nice lot done. Obviously done my packages, good sales, very good sales. Thanks again to the subscribers for that. Had a little tidy up, got lots of things tested and pictured, especially that Philips player. Loads of clothing done. Didn't get through all of it in the end, but I'll do that on Monday. And yeah, just feel refreshed. Nice lot of listings ready to list tonight and on the weekend. And then going into next week, we'll be working on this stuff, which I'm looking forward to. Haven't even opened it yet. Remember the previous video? If you want an unboxing video, that video has to get 1,000. It was on 800 and something, so nearly there. Yeah, appreciate that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, learnt a little bit, had a bit of fun, keep you entertained during the lockdown, which you've got for another 3 weeks. And hopefully shops might start opening, so charity shops maybe. Don't take my word for it, but yeah, we just don't know. All up in the air still. So yeah, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.